guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got a beautiful 32 Ford right here for you. It's a rat's glass body and she is gorgeous. 383 power under that hood and it is looking sweet. Independent front suspension. Front grille is all looking sweet as can be. I mean, this thing has got a killer stance to it. It's got a killer look to it. Love the color. Really don't see this color very often, but I tell you what, one of my favorites. It's just looking absolutely beautiful. You can see the body man did a beautiful job. The paint guy did a phenomenal job. Now it's got a really fine metallic in it, and he did a great job getting that smoothed out and looking absolutely gorgeous. Now here's something really cool. See this little thing right here? It looks like an antenna. Watch this. Isn't that sweet? Popping open the door. Any of you guys that know electric door poppers, you know, you can't really rely on them, so it's really nice to have that mechanical popper. Tell you what, look at that interior too, man. You want to talk about absolutely gorgeous. I love those bucket type bench seats that are in there. Just looking beautiful. You can see the whole interior is completely customized, looking absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it looks like a 2024 in there, doesn't it? Looks like it was just built yesterday. Definitely professionally done, looking sweet. We got another cool thing too. The fuel fill is right here. You just push down on it and turn it a little bit. Open it up, isn't that sweet? Now the ass end of it here opens up electrically. It's got an electric actuator. That switch is in the center console. We'll open that up for you in the picture. So go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. As you look down the passenger side, you can see the stance on it is just phenomenal. And don't forget, we're gonna get this baby up in the air so you can check out the bottom side. We're gonna get outside, we're gonna drive it. You can see all the lines are flush, looking good, all nice and sweet. Now, a lot of people ask where we find all these amazing vehicles. Well, we have a whole team of buyers that all they do all day long is look for cars and trucks for sale. They collect all the information, we pick out our favorites, then we physically go look at them so you don't have to. Let's take this little beauty for a ride. You want to talk about sweet? This is one sweet automobile right here, guys. One beautiful street rod, driving great, feeling great, looking even better, man. She's got a real nice rumble to her. Got that 383 under the hood. I gotta apologize for our rough roads here. Michigan, we don't have the best roads in the country, that's for sure. Now, don't forget, we can deliver this baby anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Truck driver wants to see me drive by, baby. He's gonna let me go first. Listen to this thing, man. You wanna talk about sounding cool? Sounding amazing. Now, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do. And I want to thank everyone who has subscribed. You've got us to over 1 million subscribers, which is super cool. If you want to be a part of the between 1 million and 2 million subscribers, get on there and subscribe right away. Sorry, I'm losing my words here. I'm watching looks like a lady backing that semi truck up and she's looking backwards instead of using her mirrors. Tell you what, my dad saw her doing that. He'd jerk her out of the truck. Oh goodness. Get around the corner here. We'll take a look at this beautiful dash. Really cool, isn't it? Basically got 2 big gauges that tell you everything you need to see. Then we got a really cool screen down there too for the radio. Very cool. All the controls for the windows and the key and everything are right there in the center console, and they've actually got a little door there. You can close all that off and hide it if you'd like. So we're gonna head back to our shop right now, where we're gonna put this baby up in the air. We're gonna show you just how pretty the bottom side is. You're gonna have to get yourself some mirrors so you can show off the bottom side of this beauty. Wait till you see this. Now at Vanguard, every car goes up on the lift. We take pictures, we do the video, we show you all 6 sides of the car. We're right outside the Motor City here, and we're close to the airport. So if you'd like to come see it in person and you need to fly, we'll even send a driver down to pick you up at the airport. We're close enough, a lot of guys can come in the morning and leave right back out that afternoon. Stick with us, we're going in the air right now. We are underneath the street right now, and like I said, it is just as clean under here as it is on the top. Look at that rear end housing. You want to talk about cool? Now we just rolled it over. We got right around a 355 gear, and it is an open rear end. You can see the coils are all polished up, looking good. The shocks are all polished up, looking good. The brakes are all polished up, looking good. We do have disc brakes out back. We got a 4-bar holding it in here. The exhaust system's all jet coated, looking good. The drive shaft's aluminum. The frame is all boxed in. Of course, it's all brand new. All the lines are all polished up. They're all P-clamped down, looking good. We got a trans cooler here. We got a turbo 350 trans. Chrome cover on the torque converter. Looking around here. We've got a cover on the oil filter here to make it look like it's chrome. Got a little alternator mounted down here so you don't have to look at it from the top. We do have manual rack and pinion steering. You can see all the steering up front here is all polished up, looking good. The upper and lower control arms. It is independent suspension in the front. You know, most of these street rods have a straight front axle. All the disc brake setup here is all aluminum and all polished up, looking good. Everything under here is just looking beautiful, all the paint work. The nose of the car is very, very low to the ground. We got one tiny, slight little scratch here on the nose, but you want to make sure you keep that nose off. Luckily, that nose is pretty close to lining up with these front tires, so you don't have to worry about getting too close to the curb. Great looking American Racing wheels. And these babies are 215 45 17s. You can see those drilled and slotted rotors. And then look at the finish work on the car. Look at all the reflections in that door. It's beautiful. All the gaps are all looking good. The door fits nice. I mean, everything about this car is cool as can be, guys. You can see all the bracing here on the frame. Now out back here, we got a lot more meat on the ground because that's where the horsepower meets the ground. 295 40 20s out back, and again, drilled and slotted rotors back there. Well, let's lower this baby down and pop that hood. The hood's got a really nice release right by your left knee when you're sitting in the driver's seat. It unlocks these 2 pins right here. Now you do have a holder for the hood, but you can fold the hood all the way open like we have it right now. You can see she's got a big Edelbrock 4-barrel sitting on top. Now the previous owner tells us this is a GM Performance 383, and I tend to believe him because I've got bow ties on the intake, I got GM Performance heads on here. I mean, everything seems to be lining up. I don't have the receipt for the motor, but I tell you what, all the parts look right from here. HEI distributor, fire and the spark plugs. I love the black valve covers also. It's got an aluminum water pump on it. I mean, everything tells me that more than likely this is true. It is a GM Performance 383. Big aluminum radiator. That baby's all polished up, looking good. You can see all the finish work's looking good. All the wiring's nice and neat. All the plumbing's nice and neat. I mean, everything about this thing is just absolutely gorgeous, guys. So give us a call, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this little dream in your driveway.